Hey, welcome to the Display channel. I'm not really in a happy mood. I just want to do the intro nice. As you can see, this is Hellway Part 3. So this kind of snapped off. It's supposed to go on the fingernail. That's on backwards. It's supposed to go on the fingernail, but obviously it's not doing its job what it was required to do. So yeah, that's kind of dumb. So I'm throwing that away. I got stitches. Isn't that a great way to start the week? I think it's a great way to start the week. Y'all who don't know, I work out Discount Tire, and I am Technician Sway. And I was getting a tire on the balancer, and I was checking the weights, and I was like, okay, everything's looking good, and it started wobbling a little bit. I was like, well, that's not supposed to happen. So my coworker's right there by. I can't let him hit my coworker because I'm not paying for a hospital bill. So I put my hand, to try to stop the tire because Sway got a little muscle. So I was like, ha, and then kind of slashed my finger, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that again. Next thing you know, something's dripping on the floor. I'm like, someone dripped their Kool-Aid? Hey, aisle 3. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, it's coming from my finger. I'm like, oh, well, that's cute. And I see like a whole flab of skin lifted up. I'm like, that is definitely not normal. I'm pretty sure one of these stitches is just a cut, right? Just a slash. So I go to show my coworkers. I'm like, yeah, I just got cut. He was like, hey, let me see your finger. I was like, just a cut. Every time I showed him, second face. Whoa, dude, you sure? Whoa, you sure you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, what's the problem? And they're like, dude, you're gonna need stitches with that, right? Because you're gonna need a whole new skin. I was like, what the fuck you mean new skin? And then I'm looking at him like, bro, like, it's just a regular cut. I go to my manager, I go to my boss. He has to take me to the hospital. Wait. The worst part of the story. So, my manager, Bill, right? He takes me to the store. He takes me to the hospital. The first hospital wasn't even for our company, because companies have workers' compensation. I probably screwed that word up. Basically, they took us to the wrong hospital. They said, yeah, this hospital is the one for y'all, the one where the company pays for workers' injuries. I was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? It's not really an injury. I don't need stitches, but it's fine. Well, obviously that didn't work out the way it was supposed to. And so we go to the hospital, and the hospital's not even designed for us. So we go to another hospital, the one that wasn't for us. It was for another Discount Tire. So I'm like, well, our Discount Tire sucks and stupid. We go to another hospital. The dude that sticks to the finger, he was like, number one, I'm gonna tell you, these people are kind of weird at this hospital, because the dude was holding my hand like I was about to give birth to a baby. He's like, okay, it's okay, just breathe. I'm like, I'm getting stitches, bro. It's not as hard as birth. Like, nigga, I'm gonna be alright. And then the nigga had I don't know who knocked this nigga out, but this nurse had a black eye. When I first walked in, he was like, hello, sir, how are you? I was like, nigga, how are you? That nigga just dropped on me. Back to the story. So the dude was grabbing my hand, right? And he was like, just squeeze, because the stitch was going through. I was like, he's gonna put a little paste on it, a little paste. This dude, he just starts stabbing my shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Mind you, I'm holding the dude's hand at the same time. I'm just trying to smile because that shit's actually hurting. The thing is stabbing my skin repeatedly like he's a serial killer. Like, what are you doing? He puts the paste on, then he puts the hooks through, and this man's just like, dang, I missed it. I'm like, what do you mean you missed it? Like, you stick the hole through and you stick my finger up, dude. Come on. So I was like, yo, hit this kind of tight. This is gonna hurt a bit. I was like, what do you mean this is gonna hurt a bit? And he pulled it. I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And I'm not trying to scream, I don't know. I was he put the second one through, and the second one was actually the worst one. I actually didn't like that one. Actually, matter of fact, when he put the second one through, I thought I was gonna black out. Literally, actually black out like what these shades look like right now. You think it's gonna be cool and calm, the second one's gonna be easier than the first one, right? No, it just hits you. It's like, whoa, where is all this pain coming from? Finishes that one. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. He gives me a Coke. I'm like, you know what? I want a Coca-Cola. I want it nice and sweet. I want it nice and sweet with extra sodium. So, he gives me that. I'm drinking. I'm like, refreshing. Wishing I could be on a commercial, but it's okay. We get out of the hospital. We go back to work. And everyone's just laughing at me like, hey, what's up, Poindexter? What's up, Pointer? Hey, listen, Index. My boss, not my boss, but damn, I'm gonna just say Minion Boss, okay? Because the secondary under the boss. I can't think right now because it's late. It's late. So my minion boss, he starts making fun of me. I'm like, dude, fuck you. Like, you're an assistant. Alright, you're not the actual boss, you're an assistant, so you can't do them fucking jokes. And so, that was cool. Work finished, done with the day. And honestly, y'all, that's all I got for y'all this week. I think it's time to wrap it up. I think I'm giving y'all enough. I'm gonna give y'all the rest of this week in part 4 type shit. So hey man, I'm gonna let y'all go, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, but don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Hit that ringer. Subscribe to the boy if you want. No, you should. Subscribe to the boy. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever time you watch this video. As I always say, for sure.